So the story for today is called Because Nothing Looks Like God. And I know that you have heard, well, at least you adults have heard this one before. It's one of Jim Hanna's favorites, but I don't have a stock of children's books. And so before I take these services, I go into Jim Hanna's office and I root through the books down in the bottom shelves and pull out 3 or 4. And this is the one that really appealed to me today. Because nothing looks like God. Can you see from over there? You want to come to this side? So it says, where is God? God is in the beginning. In the first red ripening tomato, and in cookies fresh from the oven, and in the first fun day of vacation. Which one would that be? That one?
Maybe this one?
That one?
Maybe
No, that's the tiny hands of a baby. There it is, in the tiny hands of a baby. Okay. And then it says, where is God? And God is not only in the beginning, God is in the end. And so it's in the last sweet bite of birthday cake, over here, and in your worn, torn baby blanket, I guess that's that one, and in the last wave goodbye at the end of a visit, and in the closing moments. Oh, there's the goodbye.
Yeah.
And there's in the closing moments of somebody's life. Where is God? Well, God is in the way that people come together. In the sharing of a cold and gloomy morning. In this one I know, in the Band-Aid fix-up after a fall. Yeah, he's got a sore knee. And you don't kiss good knees better, do you? No. In the homemade gifts of clay and paint, I guess that's over there. And in the morning hugs and goodnight kisses. Where is God? Well, God is in the world. In bird chirp, frog song, and chattering squirrels. Frog, squirrels, bird. And in the fly caught on the spider's web. And in caterpillars chewing leaves from daisies. Oh, yes. Right. And in worms turning leaves into earth. That's the worms. God is everywhere, if we only look. God is whenever we let God in. Don't see God, do you? No, well, he's got a point coming up here. He says, what does God look like? God looks like nothing. And nothing looks like God. But there are many things you can't see, and we're still sure that they're there. Like cool breezes on warm summer nights. Or the hot rays of the sun drying puddles of rain. Or like the long hours until supper time. Or the short moments of a day at the beach. You know they're there, but there's nothing to see. Like kindness in someone's voice. Where's kindness in this one?
He could be helping me.
Yeah, right. Or the happiness in a song. That's what they're doing. Like the pride when mom or dad helps in your class. Maybe her? Him. Okay. Yeah. And the jumpy excitement at the start of a holiday? Well, I don't know which one is the holiday.
Probably this.
Okay. You know it's there, but there's just nothing to see. Like the love your mom adds to your good night story. Yeah, do you get good night stories?
Sometimes I get a song.
Yeah. Or your dad's hooray when you first tie your shoes. Yeah, John Toogood is still learning how to do that. Only he does it a special way. He does 2 loops before he ties his shoes, because then they don't come undone after that. You need to get him to show you how to do it. Like your hope when it's your turn at bat, or you're worried when your dog runs away. Ah, no dog there. You know it's there, but there's nothing to see. You see, God doesn't look like anything either, because there's nothing to see. But everyone and everything gives us clues that God is there. Clues that point to the one we cannot see. That's an indigenous peoples group, and they're pointing out some of the clues out of their history and their story.
Except it's mixed up like black sugar there.
Well, they have a reason for that. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it looks as though black should go with that one, and blue should go with blue, and white should go with white, but I don't know. Maybe there's a reason.
Does it look like a book? Up there it looks like a book even more.
What you have to do is you have to listen to the stories of the elders to understand why they do them the way they do. How does God make things happen? Well, he says, look at your family. See sisters taking turns on the slide. Yep. And brothers sharing a new game. It's a foam game, though.
Or
Could be it, yeah. It's too bad it's not a physical game, but that's okay. Watch how everyone comes together to help with dinner. Not in our family. How does God make things happen? Now look at your school, he said. Look at your family, look at your school. A boy helps when another one can't reach. This one can't reach up. And a girl shares her lunch.
juice box.
And watch how everyone shows the swings to a new friend. And then it gets even bigger. It goes beyond the school. And now I got a page to turn here. Look at the whole town.
Hospital.
Yeah. One family gives money for people who lost their home. That's the one over there. They had a fire. And a neighborhood gathers books for children in the hospital. And that will be here. And watch how everybody loves a family with a new baby. Yeah. How does God make things happen? It says, look in the mirror. Can you visit somebody who feels lonely? You see, it's looking back at you and saying, can you visit someone who feels lonely? Can you pick up trash? Can you and your friends collect toys for children who don't have any? I'm glad you said yes. How does God make things happen? With little hands and big hands and young hands and old hands, with your hands. Yeah, those are just picture hands. So that's the question. When you look around, how do you see God when there's nothing there to see? You have to look around and look. It's like they have this saying in books that you have to read between the lines. To see God, you have to look between the people and find them. Yeah. Okay, Michelle.